Ready? Hello and thanks for watching, everyone. We are on BUZZY'S trail. We've never been up this trail before. My brother's been up it a little ways, but did turn around a few years ago. He was by himself. Apparently it was a big rock he was concerned about. So I'm going to give it a shot and see what it looks like, and I'm sure we'll get to the top, no problem.
It's a nice trail, that's for sure. Looks like they've done some work on it recently, graded it a bit. So that big rock that my brother was talking about may have been removed during the grading, or it just wasn't that big. It
unless we come across it up ahead here. An interesting thing happened yesterday on the trail. I didn't have the camera rolling, but we were in the connecting trail between Hall Stream and Indian Stream, that new connector that they built, and we're heading toward Colebrook, so that's the direction we went up the corridor and back down it. Oh, here's some traffic on the ATV trail. Pull over and let this guy go. A couple of the riders on the quads had kind of gone off into a wooded area that clearly was not open, was not an ATV trail. And then the group behind us coming down the corridor, we had stopped, we were taking a break, and the group that was behind us saw the people on their quads doing some backcountry riding, I guess you would call it, and so they confronted them, told them to knock it off. ATVs and you know, the quads and the side-by-sides can really do a lot of damage to terrain. And that's why it's so important to stay on the trail, because trails get shut down. They're not easily rerouted. And you just don't want to do that. You don't want to have landowners with their kindness and generosity of allowing people to use their land to have it violated and people riding against the rules. So that was interesting, but it resolved. So I always obviously stay on the trail, and that's Buzzy's trail. Ray, I'm waiting. Where was the rock?
It's a whole new trail. Look at how wide it is.
I know. I know.
This was, last time we came up, it was only a single trail.
Oh, okay.
Again, it's like a super highway.
All right. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, either they removed the rock, or the rock wasn't that big to begin with, but I would assume they moved the rock when they graded the trail. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the trails.
That's a nice trail.
It is a nice trail.
It's unbelievable. When we came up this way.
Yeah.
Well, we probably only got in maybe half a mile, if that. And we had to turn around, and I couldn't even turn around.
It was so tight.
I had to back up a long ways. I knew as soon as we got out on it that they'd been up there working on it.
Yeah, you could see the you could see they had been working on it.
This here is, it was just a trail with big rocks. You know how, like, when you're going on the back there, it was only wide enough for them to. Wow.
I was telling, when I was doing the narration, we were halfway through, I go, you know, either the rock wasn't that big to begin with, or it was removed during the grading process. Because it looks like they just graded it recently.
It's been worked on very recently.
So.
I just can't believe how
It was still a fun ride.
It's a beautiful trail.